Now, having gotten over the slough by faith, and by beholding the light, they journeyed on until they came to the great gate that stands at the head of the way. Here they began to debate about what to do next.
Whoa!
Some gate, eh, James?
Aye, but it has no latch pull on this side. How shall we enter?
Let us call out for help. Hey!
No, that is not the proper way.
Well, how do you know?
Look over the gate.
Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Well, that sounds simple enough.
Aye, but who shall do the knocking?
Your mother is the eldest, and it is upon her letter and dreams that we all hope to gain entrance. Therefore I move that she knock and gain admission for the rest of us.
All right. No answer.
Try again, and louder.
Still no answer.
I hear a big dog.
A big dog! It sounds to be just within the gate.
Did Father meet with such a fierce dog when he came?
I heard that he met with many fiery arrows from yonder castle, but I recall nothing about a dog so fierce as this one sounds to be. Oh, I be greatly tumbled up and down in my mind what to do. I fear to knock because of the vile cur, and yet we dare not return, lest the keeper of the gate should pronounce us unworthy servants. Oh, what to do?
I'm afraid. Let's go back.
Nay, we cannot.
But certainly we cannot think to spend the night here on the hillside.
What saith the sign over the door?
Knock, and it shall be opened unto you.
Wait!
What is it?
There comes flashing into my mind this thought, that those who defer obedience till every shadow of uncertainty disappears, and there remains no risk of failure or defeat, will never obey at all.
An inspired thought, this.
Then I say we go forward, for it comes into my mind that the path where God leads the way may lie through the desert or the sea, but it is a safe path.
Aye, let us believe the promise of him who sent the words of gold. Let us knock again.
Hip hip! Hurrah!
I shall not be driven back by mere noise in my ears when my eye can behold the promise of God. Wretched hound! Matthew!
Mother?
Thy staff in my hand, please.
Here you are.
Thank you. Now we shall apply some faith to this problem. Wretched hound!
Away, vile cur! Who goes there?
He answers. Oh my, is my appearance worthy?
As best can be expected for a traveling woman. And I?
The same. Here, Mercy, hold the staff. Now stand thee back a bit.
Who is there?
Weary pilgrims, seeking the heavenly country.
Then enter thou in, madam.
Dear sir, let not my lord be offended with his handmaidens for knocking so rudely at thy gate.
Nay, not at all. For from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force.
Ah, then I need not be ashamed.
Nay, God is well pleased to have his pilgrims attack his kingdom with faith and expectation of answer. But do tell, whence come ye, and what is it that ye would have?
We are come from whence Christian came, and upon the same errand as he.
Which?
To be admitted into the way that leads to the celestial city.
Ah, and what be thy name?
My name be Christiana. I was once the wife of Christian that is now gotten into heavenly places.
What? Is she now become a pilgrim that once did mock and deride God's chosen one?
Aye, thanks only to the tender mercies of God. And these, my sweet babes, are come also.
Well, blessings upon you. Blessings. Do come in, boys, come in. Glad we are to have you. Oh, come in, little one, come in.
Thank you, sir.
Here, let me shut the gate now.
But... Oh, no.
Servant,
Sir.
call the musicians. Tell them to make a joyful noise upon their instruments. Let this dear woman and her sons feel a small taste of the joy that now doth fill the heavenly places. Have also thy companions join thee in the choir, and make this place to ring.
Yes, sir. Gladly.
Now all this while poor Mercy did stand without, trembling and crying, for fear that she was rejected. But no sooner had Christiana gotten admittance for her family than she began to make intercession for Mercy.
My lord, I have a companion of mine that stands yet without.
Indeed?
Yes, sir. She is much dejected in her mind because I was invited upon this way by word and pen, but she comes only upon my word. Please, good sir. Oh,
Who's there?
it is my friend.
Oh, then we must let her in.
Ah, she be all fallen down in a faint. Oh, poor dear. She was afraid that the gate would not be opened unto her. Mercy, Mercy, 'tis I, your friend Christiana.
Here, let me take her hand. Damsel, I bid thee, arise.
Sir, I am faint. There is scarce life left in me.
Oh, one would not have known it to judge from the vigor of thy knocking.
I was afraid you might not hear.
No fear for that. In this place, we hear the faintest knocking of the weakest child. Yet we are well pleased when someone makes these doors to quiver as thou hast done. Come, I shall help thee up.
Thank you, sir.
Now, pray tell, dear one, wherefore didst thou fear?
I feared that I was presumptuous,
For why?
because I seek to enter a kingdom to which I was not invited.
What? Not invited?
No, sir. Christiana hath had dreams and visitors, even a letter all written gold. But I have my invitation only upon her word. That, sir, is why I fear. And when I was left without, why, my fears did seem confirmed. And when I heard the trumpets blowing for my companions and not for me, I thought, oh, surely I'm left behind and lost. And then when there was a delay, oh, every minute did seem like an hour. Yet I resolved to obey the words over the door and make one last attempt upon the kingdom of heaven before I should faint for fear.
Oh, wherefore didst thou fear, O thou of little faith?
What?
Knowest thou not that an invitation from one of the king's subjects is regarded here as if coming from the king himself?
Indeed?
Yea,
Then there is grace and forgiveness to spare?
aye. There is grace and forgiveness enough for every child of Adam that ever breathed there, and enough besides for 1,000,000 times more.
And I may be a partaker of said mercy?
Of course. The king of this place is in the business of saving souls.
Why then doth rumor have it that the king is stern, and pleased to make the way to his city difficult?
'Tis not the king, but the enemy of souls that doth hedge up the way with such lies as these. But only believe, and thou mayest come off as more than conqueror.
Lord, I believe. Help thou my unbelief.
Now, come thou in.
Thank you.
Let a bundle of myrrh be given this damsel to smell, that she faint not again.
Christiana, look, I am let in.